There are two old ways to motivate people, the carrot or the stick. But today the carrot is gone. It has been replaced by a second stick, a bigger stick. Instead of telling people how to live a better life, too many leaders, companies, platforms, and experts are obsessed with telling us what to fear. Fear death, fear unemployment, fear divorce, fear your neighbor, fear success, fear failure, fear the future, fear, fear, fear. And after a while, fear becomes the national language. People in America are miserable, depressed, angry, anxious, and exhausted. That anxiety is now in every news feed, headline, app, and screen. So what do? We stop feeding the machine. We give people something to believe in again. The idea that tomorrow can be better, that life is still worth enjoying, that a person can eat a donut, drink a milkshake, laugh with family, sit by a lake, and enjoy being alive without guilt. Because guilt is one of the roots of fear. And today we are asked to feel guilty for everything. If you didn't do it, your ancestors did. If they didn't do it, your neighbor did. If your neighbor didn't do it, then maybe the way you think, speak, vote, work, or live is the problem. There is always some new reason to shrink. And while we are shrinking, somebody else is profiting. Fear is not just an emotion anymore. Fear is a business model. Click this article. Subscribe for $4.99. Download this report. Watch this video. Install this app. And maybe, just maybe, they will sell you a tiny piece of peace of mind. They have weaponized our good nature. They have taken our desire to help, stay informed, and protect our families and turned it into a ransom system. Give us your attention. Give us your data. Give us your money. Give us your fear. And maybe we will let you sleep tonight. But the solution is simple. Not easy. Simple. Say no. Log out. Delete the app. Stop buying in. Stop watching. Stop clicking. Stop letting strangers on a screen decide what your nervous system is going to do today. Because it is not free. Even when it costs nothing, it is not free. It is taking your peace, your focus, your time, your life. You tell yourself, I just need to look real quick. Then you stop. And in that little moment of honesty, you realize something. You are hooked. You cannot tolerate being without it. You are a slave to the phone, a slave to the app, a slave to a corporation printing money from your attention in 2026. And the worst part is, your children are watching. They see you at every traffic light, every restaurant, every Christmas, every quiet moment. Mom is playing the game. Dad is scrolling the feed. Everyone is somewhere else. Then one day your 13-year-old daughter is addicted too, and we act surprised. But she learned it from us. There is nothing wrong with a game, nothing wrong with technology, nothing wrong with enjoying modern life, unless you are a slave to it. If you cannot disconnect for 1 week, if you cannot go to the lake with your family and leave the game alone, if you cannot sit in quiet without checking the screen, then you are in trouble. And somewhere inside you know it. There is a little voice that says, something is not right. And another voice says, you are a loser because you cannot stop. So what do? We ignore the voice. We keep scrolling. We keep clicking. We keep feeding the machine. But that voice was trying to save us. Life is still good. That is the truth. We have homes, cars, technology, food, music, games, vacations, libraries in our pockets, entire worlds on a screen. We have more than kings had for most of human history. And still, for some people, good is never good enough. They compare, they obsess, they buy more, scroll more, fear more, want more, and never stop long enough to ask, what is this costing me? Not in money, in life. Because one day you wake up older and realize you barely know your children, your spouse, yourself. That is the tragedy. We are eliminating family, friendship, quiet, attention, the slow, ordinary moments that make life human. So we have to do better. We have to believe in something again. Say no to leaders who attempt to scare you, to control you. Say no to corporations that sell panic and call it information. Just say no. Go outside. Eat the donut. Drink the milkshake. Go to the lake. Leave the phone off. Talk to your family. Use the technology. Enjoy the technology. But let people be the last stop. Let life be the last stop. Because the power of no is not really about rejection. It is about freedom. And maybe freedom begins when you finally say, enough. I am done being afraid. I am done feeling guilty for being alive. I am done letting the machine decide what matters. I am going to live. I am going to believe. And I am going to enjoy my life again.